You're watching Cable 2.
Good evening and welcome to the November 1st, 2022 Winston-Salem Forsyth County Board of Education meeting. I am Deanna Kaplan, Board Chair, and I appreciate your attendance, and I also say good evening to our viewers on Cable 2. Will you please rise as we start the meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance followed by our invocation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Dear God, we continue to seek your wisdom, guidance, courage, and strength. Be with us tonight in our deliberations and help us to be wise in the decisions we make for the good of all of those who have placed their trust and confidence in our leadership. Help us to engage in meaningful discussion and allow us to continue to grow closer as a group and nurture the bonds of our community. God, we also pray tonight for the Stan Elrod family and for the many that worked and loved Stan. We were blessed to have Stan in our school system and to see his love for our teachers and students. We also pray for our Chief Technology Officer, Kevin Sherrill, and his family over the passing of his father. Kevin's father was a well-respected educator and touched the lives of so many in his community. Our thoughts and prayers are with both families tonight. Amen. Our first order of business tonight is the agenda review. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda as written?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Discussion? All in favor? That is unanimous. Our next order of business is our student performance. We welcome the Walkertown High School Instrumental Group with Misty Walker as the principal and Quincy Lundy as the band director.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we'll be playing two carols for you and a patriotic tune. We hope you enjoy.
Thank you. Please welcome the Walkertown Winds.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Lundy, before you leave, students, thank you. Hold on, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bend over. Thank you all so much. That was incredible. Mr. Lundy, I just wanted to take a minute because I'm not sure, did we do something on the spotlight?
We did do a spotlight.
But Mr. Lundy, just to put the face with the name, I'm going to turn this over to Andy because I don't, the name of the award. He received an award this year that is a very important award. I just wanted to remind everyone so you can see who it was on the spotlight video.
Thank you, Ms. McManus. Yes, so Quincy Lundy, Mr. Lundy here, the amazing, famous band director here at Walkertown Middle and High School, did receive induction into the American School Band Directors Association, a very prestigious group, and we are very proud of him. And yes, I think that's it.
And also, he is a happy Veterans Day, a veteran of the military as well. Thank you. Thank you.
Can we shake your hand? Can we shake your hand? Thank you so much. That was awesome. Thank you. Okay, that was really awesome. That was so great. At this time, we will hear public comments on the agenda items. The instructions were on the sheet that you signed up. Remember to be respectful and kind, and you have 3 minutes to speak. Michelle Jordan.
So I'm hoping that I'm speaking on the right thing, although I was told if it was not the right agenda item, you guys still wouldn't throw me out. That's what I was told, so you can, I don't know where you
Nope,
went, but
you're
yeah,
good.
I'm
You're
kidding.
good.
So, but I just wanted to speak to if the salary adjustments are about what was on the Finance Committee the last time and about that closing the gap for those of us that are year 16 above. Is that what this? And I just wanted to thank you all for actually doing something for us veterans, because you know that I've been up here how many times yelling that, waving that little flag about those of us that we don't get. And so many teachers still didn't even understand, like when we got the salary adjustment, they were like, what happened to my 4%? And I said, average. Like even teachers that are 16 to whatever didn't understand that it wasn't an actual 4% bump. So I very much appreciate you guys finding some place to do that for us and appreciating us veteran teachers. So thank you.
Thank you for all you do. Our next order of business is the superintendent's update.
Thank you. So just wanted to celebrate that we officially today started the second quarter of school. Figure it's time for celebration. No, it's hard to believe it. The school year is going by so fast. Before you know it, we'll be at Thanksgiving break and winter break. And so I just wanted to say yesterday was a planning day, a work day for teachers. Today starts our second quarter. We are so proud of our students. They've been doing some great work and just so thrilled with our staff and the work being done in our schools. So thank you. Happy second quarter. Veterans Day, I have the time this week, 9:30 Saturday. I thought it was 10. Is it 9:30? Sorry. 10. I have to be there. I have to be there at 9:30. You are welcome to join me at 9:30 if you're coming, and stand around for 30 minutes. But it is at 10 a.m. on 4th Street. So hope to see a lot of folks there honoring our veterans. Our staff, last year we're all in this together for the holidays, and we are working on this again as a central office project. And so our goal, last year I think we gave gift baskets with food and activities for students to use during that Thanksgiving break. I think we did 400 last year. So our goal is that again this year. So we are going to be collecting donations, and again, our school social workers and counselors have been getting student families signed up that are going to receive these baskets, but we are very excited. If anyone wants to be part of that, you can either donate, come help make baskets, and so we are very excited about this project, again, to give back to our community. And I also, Ms. Kaplan, Board Member Kaplan, Chair Kaplan, recognized Mr. Elrod. I wanted to do the same thing. I had the privilege of meeting him on many occasions, but it's more about what I've heard about him, the consistent message about his devotion to our children, and so he will be greatly missed. So thank you.
Thank you. Our next order of business.
Chairwoman Kaplan, I wanted to ask one thing of the superintendent about some kind of maybe overview of what first quarter looks like for Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools. And that could be, you know, whatever I think you and your team thinks could let us see what is the report card for the district, since, you know, we are big about giving report cards to our families, for our students. I think the board could benefit from progress monitoring instead of waiting to the end of the year to say, you know, how well we did or didn't do.
Okay, we could put something together. Our baseline, right now, our data as far as assessment data, like academic outcome data, I mean, we could look at grades, but the actual assessments, iReady and those other assessments, we have the baseline, so we've done the beginning of year. At mid of year, I think in January, all of that will be completed, and we could do a report then. But right now, we have other measures we could bring to you related to just other things that are accomplishments in the first quarter. So we could put together a report card. Okay.
I think it would be good to see how many students made honor roll, for instance,
We could do
in
some-
our district, just those kinds of things
do
that
that.
we
We
can
could do
recognize.
attendance.
Yes,
We could do
attendance.
discipline. We could do things that are tracked all the time, weekly. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great idea. All right. So, okay. Board Member Martinez?
I felt a need to say just something personal about Stan Elrod, who was my son's principal the first 2 years he was at Reynolds High School. Going to his funeral on Sunday and seeing how loved he was by so many people, and getting a picture of him as not just an extraordinary leader, but an extraordinary human being and family member, and someone who gave so deeply to his community. And I hope that we're all inspired by his life and carry that forward.
Okay, yes, was very inspiring. Our next order of business is discussion items. First is the Advanced Placement Data Update by Aaron Edwards, Director of Advanced Learning.
Good evening, Board. Tonight, we're here to celebrate our district's advanced placement exceptional performance for the 2021-2022 school year. 65% of our students taking advanced placement exams received college credit, and another 35% on top of that were college ready. We were one of the top performing districts in the state, and these scores allowed students to save time and money in college, as well as preparing them for that rigor of college courses ahead. Our schools offer a total of 33 advanced placement courses. We are still in the essence of our LIFT program, piloting the Pre-AP English 1 and Pre-AP Biology this year. We have a few new AP and Pre-AP English 2 that have been proposed as well. We're working diligently to expand offerings of our AP courses across the district. In expanding our reach, we are allowing for more opportunity and access for advanced coursework aligned with our strategic plan goal 2. Several of our district courses had extraordinary results. Among our top courses in earning college credit, we celebrated AP BC Calculus, AP Seminar, AP Literature, AP Biology, AP Human Geography, AP Statistics, AP World History Modern, and AP Computer Science Principles. We commend the hard work that our students and our staff had, as well as their dedication.
What is AP Seminar?
AP Seminar and Research actually allow an additional credential for students' diplomas. So they are a capstone course.
We would like to celebrate the Career Center, Atkins, Reagan, Mount Tabor, and West Forsyth on their success in the number of college credits that their students earned this past school year. A score of 3 or higher allows students to earn college credits, which saves time and money as they pursue higher education. Advanced placement enrollment declined a bit during the pandemic. However, enrollment numbers for this school year are back up with an increased AP enrollment by 400 students district-wide. Our subgroup enrollments all increased as well. We approach this year with great optimism and anticipation of continued excellence. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Any questions? Thank you. Our next is the School Improvement Plan Review by Nathan Craver.
Good evening, Board. It's that time of year again where we get to present the school improvement plans for your review. Just a quick couple of reminders as we present those to you. It is a general statute that all schools have a school improvement plan, and those plans be approved by the local school board. This year, we are asking for those to be reviewed at this meeting with a final vote on the November 15th meeting to give you guys a couple of weeks to review. Our process that we go through, beginning in April, we start the work for the following year. So in April, we completed the facilitated assessment of the multi-tiered system of support. They began that work and had until June 30th to complete that process. From there, each school was asked to develop a plan with 3 to 5 goals that were aligned to our overall district strategic plan and focused on those highest priority needs within that building. We then moved to identifying research-based indicators in NC STAR, which is the platform that we use to align their school plans to their goals. From there, we develop action steps to implement this year, and then we monitor plans throughout the year. All of the area superintendents meet with the principals to provide coaching and guidance on leading school improvement. We do have school improvement directors who then help provide support in the implementation of those plans. Peer reviews are conducted, so principal to principal, area by area, and then level by level to help provide guidance on those. And then my role, I also provide support around data analysis and alignment to the strategic plan. This year, you'll see really, when you review the plans, a main focus on 4 big bucket items where we talk about academics, attendance, discipline, and social emotional learning. And then a 5th topic sort of popped up, you'll see in a lot of our plans, a focus on parent engagement to support those other 4 items. Here's an example of what a plan might look like. Each of the plans were asked to be written in SMART goal format, so attainable, timeline, and things like that. So by June 2023, this school will increase their performance composite by 5%, reduce chronically absent students by 10%, and then reduce out-of-school suspensions by 10%. So you can see the focus there on those 3 items. And then, of course, their action steps would be how are we going to do each of those. So we are presenting those for you to review. In your materials, you'll have the way to review each of those plans individually. If you have any questions about those plans in the meantime, feel free to reach out. Any questions about the process for tonight?
Any questions? Okay, thank you very much. Our next order of business is action items. First, consider approval of university instructors for the PRC 189 Mathematics Enrichment Grant. This was from our curriculum committee. Do I have a motion?
Move to approve.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor? That's unanimous. Next, consider approval of course requirements from our curriculum committee. Do I have a motion?
Move to approve. Oh, second.
Okay, any discussion?
After you, no, after you.
Any discussion? All in favor? That's unanimous. Next is consider approval of the FY 2023 salary adjustments, and that's from our Finance Committee. Do I have a motion?
Move approval.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? The what?
Elizabeth's third, and it's all good.
Third. Okay, all right, we got a third. Any discussion?
I just want to say, again, publicly, I asked a lot of questions about that, but it was just simply because I want to make sure that what we give, we never have to say, sorry, we can't do that this year. It was about sustainability. And if you notice back at that docket, it was just blank. So we got everything that we needed and, all good.
Okay, all in favor? That's unanimous. Thank you very much.
Thank our teachers very much, who have
Yes,
been such
thank you all.
long-standing employees. We appreciate you.
We sure do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next order of business is announcements. Tuesday, November 15th will be our next regular meeting of the Board of Education. Before we begin the section of our meeting, and I'm not sure if we even have anybody to speak tonight. Sorry? Nobody. Wow.
Deanna's too happy, I see.
I think this is the shortest board meeting this year, ever.
I move to adjourn.
Yeah, I think we're about ready to.
Second.
Wow. So thank you, Channel 2. This concludes our broadcast with you all. And thank you for being with us. And please check our website for a complete list of upcoming committee and other public meetings. Good night. Stay safe. Safe travels home. Do I have a motion to adjourn? Second. All in favor? We are adjourned.
Thank you for joining us on Your School Channel, Cable 2.